Okay, so today is the 4th of April, and I'm gonna take a reviews on an article on VN Express. It's about Hanoi historic Long Bien Bridge slowly become histories. So what is the meaning of this article? So let's take a look at the articles. So despite preservation effort and regular maintenance, Hanoi is losing the iconic French-built Long Bien Bridge that's been used for almost 120 years. So this bridge named Long Bien has been used for over 100 years, 120 years in specific, and has degraded over time, and it seems we're going to end here. It means it will not be used anymore. Maybe new bridge building will be required. Is actually the iconic French build is from a very old. It's very old and built over a long time ago by French. Here we can see a picture of them. The Long Bien Bridge here. You see the Long Bien Bridge here. It's quite old, and you can see the steels. It changed the colors. It's not good anymore. You can see it. And over the surface of the waters, you can see many poles here, steel poles here. It's not good anymore. So the bridge across the Red River was designed and built by French firm Dédé Pelliz in September 1898. It opened to traffic in 1902, and it took 4 years to build it. Running more than 1,691 meters long, with a rail track in the middle and road transportation on either side. So it's over 1 kilometer long, built in 4 years, opened to traffic in 1902, and we have a rail track in the middle, means the trains can run past the Red Rivers by this bridge and in the middle of the bridge, and over two sides of the bridge was the roads for transportation. You can see here the title is maybe I am not translated correctly to English, but it's means as I understand, it is about safety transportation is the happiness of every family. So you can see here the bridge built by this the part of it made from steel is really old. You can see here the rail track here in the middle, and to two sides of the bridge is the transportation road. Okay, so during the Vietnam Wars, 1955 to the 1957, the bridge has some of its part damaged and even destroyed by enemy bombing. Is actually the bombings from the America, the United States. The Vietnamese government fixed the damage, building the spans that are in use until today. So I'm not quite sure I understand the span meaning here, so I'm gonna search it on Google too. Let's see, what is the meaning of this? So it means it extends from side to side. Okay, so our government, the Vietnamese government, fix the damage, and they make the bridge extend more and more, and that is being used until today. You can see the worker here. They are working on the maintenance of the bridge, on the railroad, on the rail track, of course. It's in the middle of the bridge. Oh, why is this? Why is this just stop? Okay, it's worked smoothly right now. So you can see the pictures of workers of Hanoi-based Hanoi Railways Co. maintains a section of the bridge a few days ago. The company was assigned the task of managing, operating, and preserving the bridge by the Vietnam Railways Corporation (VNR) in 1986. So the maintenance and managing, operating, and preserving uh, of the bridge, of this Long Bien Bridge, was done by the Hanoi Bay Hanoi Railways companies. So you can see up above was pictures of a workers maintenance of the bridge a few days ago, and the information provided to us is Hanoi Railways Corp was the companies that operate, manage it, and preserve the bridge until today, and since the 1986. So where is it? Okay, it's work now. The firm deputy director, Ta Quang Sơn, says that each year's maintenance work is done 4 times, including removing rusted parts and repainting them, replacing rusty and loose sleepers and screws, and cleaning the bridge. So, according to the film deputy directors, Ta Quang Sơn, his name is Sons, he says that each year there are several works need to be done on the maintenance, and the maintenance is there are 4 times for the maintenance, including first, remove rusted part, second, repainting them. Okay, so the third is replacing rusty part and loose sleepers and screws, and the last one is cleaning the bridge. So there are quite a few of them. There are quite a lot of work. Because the bridge made from steel and it has remained over 100 years, so many parts of them are rusted, and the paint is not good anymore, so they have to repainting them, repair rusted part, replacing it, removing rusted part, replacing rusty part, and loose slipper, of course, and screw. You can see here a lot of rusted part need to be removed and repainting again. It's actually, I've never seen a bridge which is all like this. And when I look at these pictures, I'm even not sure about the safeties. But yes, of course, many of our citizens are are still crossing this bridge every day. So, despite the regular maintenance, however, the bridge carries worsening signs of wear and tear. So, yes, even though there are maintenance work doing even 4 times a year, however, it still left a kind of not safe, and the maintenance works really cost a lot of money, of course, save wears and tears. So okay, I'm not quite understand the bridge carries worsening sign of wear and tears. Sign of wears and tears. I'm gonna search it on Google to see what is the meaning of this. So okay, on the Wikipedia here is explained wear and tears is damage that naturally and inevitably occurs as a result of normal wear or aging. So okay, wear and tear. So is damage that naturally happen, occurred as a result of normal wear or aging. So wear and tear here is the damage that occurs eventually after we use objects or left them here over a long periods of time. Yeah, that's the natural result. So the bridge carries worsening sign of wear and tear. So the bridge is carrying a sign of wear and tears, means the sign of many part of it is worsening, and it means the part of them is rusted part, the loosens the sleeves, I only see something like a bow here. Screws is not good anymore. So in the 1995 to 2010 period, VNR spent 116 billion Vietnam dong, $5 million repairing the bridge. Oh goodness, that's a lot of money. The bridge 1,600 over 1,600 meters long require 116 billion Vietnam dong, $5 million in 15 years periods. In 15 years periods, they spent $5 million for repairing the bridge and maintenance tools. In 2015, the government allocated 300 billion Vietnam dong from the state budget for a large large-scale preservation project for the bridge. So in 2015, they have been the government has allocated a project for repairing maintenance with the budget up to 300 billion Vietnam dong. Here you can see the pictures of the maintenance and repairing, replacing the wooden part here. The new ones. So a new wooden sleeper were put into use in March this year to replace an old one. You can see here a new wooden sleeper. Yeah. And the road, you can see the surface of the road on the bridge is damaged in several sections. Actually, it's a lot of sections here. And crossing this bridge is very annoying. It actually is a real pain in the ass. If your car or your motorbike or your bicycle do not have a good suspension system, yeah, it's really a pain in the ass. So Hanoi Railway is fixing the road was part of the company maintenance plan for the first quarters, and work on it has basically been completed. So they has been completed the maintenance for the first quarters. But how does this look? How did they maintain this bridge and left the road like this? It's a damaged road in several sections here. This one is just one section, and there still are the section too. So how did they manage to maintain the bridge? And they said it has been completed. I can't believe this. Okay, so a worker here, a rusted parapet section is welded. Yeah, look at the pictures. I can understand the meaning of the pictures here, but the sentence below is I'm not understand it, and maybe I'm gonna search it on Google too. Okay, let's see here. A rusted parapet section is welded. What is the meaning of parapet? I'm gonna search it on Google by this. So parapet, a low protective wall along the edge of a roof, bridge, or balcony. So okay. So so that's the meaning of parapet. Parapet. So a low protective wall along the edge of the bridge. The edge of a bridge. A roof or balcony. Okay, so I got it now. So this part is the parapet, and one of the sections is, I think, is not connected to the other section anymore, and it weak. So we need to weld. So weld it. Maybe the picture shows the meaning of this word. Even I am not understand it, but I think I will search it on Google to understand what is the meaning of this. Okay, so I'm gonna search this. here, where did join together by hitting the surface. So that's the meaning of word. Gonna hear it? Oh gosh, I'm out of battery now. Word. So joined together, join together by heating the surface. This is part of melting to using a blowtorch, electric arc, or other means. Yeah, that explains the pictures. So some worker says the maintenance work is only for the bridge to hold up for a while. So actually the repairing work, the maintenance work is only for extend the life of the Long Beach Bridge for just a while. So we cannot prevent it from depreciated. So it means finally this bridge will actually break and we cannot use this anymore. So the government, in specific, the cities have to have a plan for building a new bridge now. So it only hold up for a while after the maintenance work. Could we hear? So railway employees Nguyễn Mạnh Thắng, 51, patrol the bridge every day. So he come across the bridge and patrol it every day. He's a protector of the bridge, actually. We can say it like that. So he said, I have to check every details from the track to screw and slipper and report to the higher authorities. The bridge is very old now, so it has to be inspected regularly. So yes, that was his job. He had to check every details of the bridge every day and make the report. So a signboard call on vehicle to limit use of the bridge. So they said here from 5 a.m. to 8 p.m. The bicycle, the motorbike, which carry on heavy things, is prohibited. So Long Beach Bridge is really weak, so everyone to come across the bridge should be limited to prevent traffic jams or congestion here, to prevent congestion on the bridge. It's really dangerous. The bridge is full of people and it's already weak and it's really dangerous. So a signboard call on vehicles to limit use of the bridge. So, however, due to urban development along the bank of the Red River, thousands of motorbikes and bicycles cross the bridge during peak hours every day. So even there are signboards here, they are limited the usage of the bridge, but because two sides of the Red Rivers now are under quick developments, and there are many motorbikes, thousands of motorbike and bicycle who cross the bridge every day during peak hour. So, okay, next. Okay, so we got a pictures of the trains. Oh God, whenever I look at this, it's really old now. With the rail, still the old rail systems. Since many countries all over the world, they changed to a new system which run faster, better logistic, but Vietnam still has the old railroad system. It's from hundreds of years ago. It's been used by the Long Bien Bridge, of course. Oh my God, I don't know how long until our government will change to a new system like this, or maybe never. So train use a bridge around 20 times per day. Oh God, it's quite a lot, right? Not sure. So under 15 years from 2016 to 2013 with vision until 2050, transportation plan approved for the capital cities. 5 railway bridges were to be built across the Red River. The plan remained on paper to date. So there's a plan to build 5 more bridges across the Red River. It means for replacing the Long Beach Bridge. The current bridge is 15 years from 2016 to 2030 and vision until 2050. But until now, there's still no more bridge has been built to replace the Long Beach Bridge here, because the plans remain on the paper to date. Means the plan until today, it's just a plan. Last time I heard that there are 10 bridges planned for being built crossing the Red River. So okay, that is the end of the article.